What is up, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages? It's Corehead 94 Gaming, and we're back with another MUT Monday. Let me double check, make sure I have my poop in a proverbial root. Make sure I am live and ready to rumble. I'm live on Facebook. What about YouTube? I'm live on YouTube. Let's check Twitch.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan?
We are live.
Let me explain what I did. Can I get it? Hold on.
All
I got some
right.
range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
So, I'd like to start off with an apology. I didn't stream at all on Friday. Woke up late. Text Steph Gecko to see if we were streaming and was told no. Hello, Debbie. Very nice of you to join me. Thank you. I'm just apologizing for not streaming Friday because I didn't have my poop in a group. And I decided that was just, the best thing to do. So I'm sorry that I didn't stream Friday. I will try to be better. Let's get into it. Some solo battles. We're playing this kind of not bad team. I mean, we're a little stacked. I mean, a little overpowered here. But let's see what we can do with this upgraded Joe Montana.
Taking it about
and
the
of course,
one.
I've got this awesome Randy Moss.
And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I jacked it all up because I couldn't hear stuff. Now I'm like,
they'll be led out by a four-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the
Joe
guys
Montana,
who helped him along
who's
the
been
way.
in the Hall of Fame
And I
since
know that the team
2000.
wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. At the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Joe Montana on second down. And that is incomplete.
Not a good throw. We are like right here. We are on the cusp of getting a level up. So, super excited. I think that's going to happen after this game.
You absolutely have to
So,
get
hopefully we get a nice little level up.
Turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like
keep
that.
that,
Just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
game's going.
defensive teams think.
Now, the real question, Debbie, is how are you doing on this fine Monday?
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Now Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Darn.
A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bring him in
First down.
because if you cut everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I think Barry might be wrong. Well, isn't that just
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
So, what happens when that happens?
Call it a
Do
gain of
you
4 on
just
first,
like
and
have to
that'll make it
bowl
2nd
18
down.
times, or what's the dealio with
Now
that?
2nd and 6.
Now the first carry for
I love
Bulls.
how I'm playing with
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The best right here.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Why?
Picked off near the 42. 20. And
Oh,
he will bring it back. It's up
we all
at
make
6.
mistakes. We're gonna
Bengals TD.
fix it.
It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got it.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
That's how we make that up, right there.
Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
Touchdown. That is how we make a mistake. We come back. Didn't actually know that was going to happen, but we got
Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
These two teams all tied after one.
nice. So your other teammates have to come in and bowl at some point in the next 2 weeks, and then you bowled, so you're done.
Now as they kick it away.
If I have that correct, throw that thumbs up for me.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Here come the Bengals now to take over.
I got my paperwork for Domino's
out of North
today.
Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
So that's
Not
good.
only does he look the part, he plays it as well. Tall,
Nice.
prototypical-looking pocket passer with better athletic ability than what
They
people
sent
think.
me
Gets
the
outside of the pocket
HR
and makes big
paperwork that I
plays
got to fill
downfield.
out. But they sent it while I was at
1st and 10. Here's
my other
Wentz.
job,
Here's a screen to
so,
Powell. And from
just
the
have to get
25,
it
they
done
work this to
probably
the
tomorrow.
29, a gain
I
of
don't know
4.
if I'm feeling up to it.
For
Maybe
a
later
screen
tonight.
pass to break big, a lot of things have to
We
come
can
together
start
and be well executed.
moving on
But
to
all
a
it
new
takes is
journey.
one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking sideline,
pressure.
incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd
Now
and
we
6.
can get a stop here. They can pump that ball back to us.
Open man here, Sims complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wentz now on first down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Possible. I think I might be working on my days off.
Territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
I don't know. I
line.
haven't super started, but I think I'm gonna try to work on my days off and get trained while I put in my 2 weeks and work out my 2 weeks, and then I can kind of go full time.
First half of action.
You know, to where they basically they'll have 4 days where they can train me up and get me going, and then I can start
maybe turn the tide.
probably doing some delivering more. Maybe this will be the weird part. I will have cash money on me because of tips. Isn't that weird? That's weird for me to even say. I will have money on cash.
Will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. That'll bring up 4th down.
We're gonna have about
getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Hit me deep. I like it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 12.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been
I
an even
should
first
have
half
the
all
Super
time?
Bowl on.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
I don't know. It's like 2 weeks from yesterday. So kind of, maybe. I don't know.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by
I mean,
a few inches.
I really
That'll be
haven't
a first
technically
down.
put my 2 weeks in yet. And I think if I do, I want to do it on like Thursday. Or not Thursday, on like Wednesday. So like I kind of get like that full work week
out of the gun. Here's Montana.
out of that. To where it's not going to be like that. And then if I can do like the working Wednesday and Thursday with them, I can also like I'll have a little bit of extra money. Yes, I'll work probably like 16 days in a row, but I'll have 2 paychecks. I potentially will have tip money, so
here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield.
It's kind of a
in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just working the ball.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down.
Even if I don't have the Super Bowl off, not a huge deal.
That'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
End of the day.
Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
I really suck at clock managing. I didn't do very well. Wasn't paying attention. I do this all the time too. Where I don't pay attention to the clock when I'm on offense because I'm so used to not doing it that I leave points on the board. I could have kicked a field goal. Did I have my poop in there? No.
Coming back onto the field here for their second
my defense
drive.
is stout, and we're going to get
It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus
I'm
far.
rolling my eyes
Even
because
made a
I
trip to the
don't
red
think I
zone.
can actually.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field. Not really move the ball
together
well.
some
As you
dubs.
said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The wind's going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is Sims. He's got it.
That was hard.
Have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the
Gotta
first
keep
down.
being positive.
Are those so tough to defend just because they hit so quickly?
Like that
It's
Noah
all
kid.
about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees
Tell
it,
them you don't bring trips on my field.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Probably could have just
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is caught by Winton, the tight end.
Dang it.
The reception good for 7.
Not good.
It's 3rd down.
one thing you're hoping
Too
for
much
when you're
yardage
drag
given.
routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and they can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Get it.
Shotgun down for Wentz.
And
He's going to
that's
off
a
this
penalty.
one, deep left sideline.
All day.
It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's
Bad
check
ball.
in with our referee. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline.
That was well
right?
within that
Ball's gone,
two-step
you get one
policy.
step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit it as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
Forrest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Look at that. Making plays. Patrick Willis. Boy.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
That.
Fourth down now.
Now, if we could have done that, like, 10 plays ago, that would have
This
been
game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us and
giving me an
praise the
entire
defense,
quarter
Brandon, because
plus
that's
37
exactly
seconds.
that was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board. I hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Or third ranges, whatever. Doesn't really matter.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
I think so.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So
on third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
it was too good. I know I got the first down, but still, no, too close.
Here in the fourth quarter.
Don't like it. Don't do that again.
Attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window.
Randy, open.
Let your quarterback
One of the
operate
best
and
wide
try to find
receivers
some
on
targets in the open field downfield.
It looks
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks.
I don't
all
have
the
OCD.
time. Here's where it
Don't
really
judge
pays
me.
off. Able to move,
I can
evade,
feel
and
you
is
judging.
accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Judge that.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down.
Just
Flushed
don't
out
execute.
right.
You can be judge and jury. You just can't be
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look
hope everybody's having a
this
good day.
time 19 yards.
My dad actually was. I talked to a client today for like an hour, and a good 30 minutes of that was about San Francisco 49er football, because he was like, "Oh yeah, I live in the Bay. I live by the Bay, and I work for like he does stuff for the team," and I'm like, "Yay!"
Another nice gain. That's
That
now
was all
30
for him.
yards between those last 2
He made me
plays.
list my favorite players like from every generation,
They come up on
and
a
I was
first and
like,
goal with this
he's
game
like,
still
I'll
hanging
just
in the
do the
balance.
80s for you. Montana Rice, right? And I was like, yep, hands down. And I was like, I threw out T.O. and Steve Young, and I was like, you gotta go Bryant Young. Bryant Young, all-time great. He's just one of my favorite players. And then, you know, of course, I was like P. Will, Patrick Willis, and who else? I went Frank Gore. And I was like Joe Staley and Nick Bosa, but Kittle's in there too, you know. But I'm up.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs.
I don't know what that loud
deal.
sound was.
Give him credit for making it happen.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
We're gonna get this extra point.
And that makes it 14-10. So
I missed that event, whatever it was.
And it results in a 4-yard
It's not
touchdown.
showing up on my feed. Nope. I'm sucking. But I hope everybody's enjoying that. That was probably a Facebook like, wasn't it? I think it was. Whoever did that thing. Because now that I'm thinking about that, that was probably a like.
Following the touchdown,
Whoever
here's
liked the
Anderson to
stream,
kick it
thank you
away.
very much for that. I know I missed it, and it's not coming up on my mini feed, so I'm sorry.
And it'll be a touchback as
Thank
Tyler
you.
Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Carson Wentz in the offense. Down 14-10. A little over a minute and a half remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's right, we're that good. We made it worthless. See if we can get our first solo battle win. Oh,
a crusher there
Williams
as it's
with the picks.
intercepted.
Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it.
As he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Damn, you like the cheat.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Thank you for liking the stream, Pam.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's all right. I should probably just run the ball, but everything inside me says
another run with Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Montana.
Randy Moss is open.
He is
going to
seal this game. He's going to take it away. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Ready to go on offense, out come the Bengals. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
He says
I
it
think they
wasn't
want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
Oh, yeah, big hit.
See what happens. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
Got a man, and he hits
like
him
that,
in
like a
stride.
big hit.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. He's going to let it fly, and that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Wentz. Looks for Lockett once more.
So
this time he's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Screw the spread.
One final
They don't
try
need to.
now for
They don't need to
Wentz.
beat the spread.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
That's what I say. The spread.
They were going for a consolation
There's no
TD,
over.
but it wasn't
There's no
meant to
points.
be.
It's just me, bro. Look.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Is it enough? Oh, yes.
Sometimes you need a friend,
Ooh,
not the
ooh.
ones that
Got
you show
level
up and don't put
77.
nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
Unlock some
When you
channel.
come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your
Let's
eyes open,
go.
keep you on your toes.
Starting
You
off
know the ones
good.
that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your steps.
Slant time, yes. It's
Hello
on.
and welcome in. I'm the coach,
and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team.
I
We've been
love
waiting for
that.
this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
I already hate it. Like with a passion, too. Like,
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that told me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 for Montana and company.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Apparently, I'm going to make this a tradition of throwing a pick 6 every game.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Something we're going to do it
far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
This one fielded at the 5.
I thought I found a hole, man.
Get this up to the 29.
I really did. I thought I found a hole. Yes, that is right. I do have return man on Brady Moss. Come at me. I couldn't put it on Mr. Deion Sanders.
Sanders has the first down and much more.
And I'm still very upset with that. If anybody from Madden ever sees this video, why does Deion Sanders not have return man capabilities? And if it's because he's not a wide receiver, fix your game and let me put a secondary position on him of wide receiver since you put him in there as an OPP. Yeah, not a position player. Yeah. OPP.
On first down, Montana eluding the pressure right.
Oh, God, no.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
I regret nothing.
Down.
I regret nothing because there's no consequence for that.
Get physical with him. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
The crisscross
and stop them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're going to be like, what's going on?
Steps away to his left.
That guy.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
I do have to say something. Joe Montana with 80+ speed is ridiculous. He is way too fast for this game. I mean, like, I know he could always, like, roll out and stuff. No.
have to be careful because it's almost boring.
He's not that quick. He's not 80 speed.
He knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Nowhere to go that time. Might have got the yard up to the 25.
Is a 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
After 1, 7-3 the score.
Best
On
part,
EA Sports.
my defense is standing short. If it wasn't for my defense, I'd be
visitors 3.
See if we can get a
On
stop.
3rd down, Vick. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
That was a clear out of bounds.
To have back as it brings up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Now Sanders.
He's gone.
And finally he goes out.
I thought he
at
was.
the 35-yard line.
I thought he was, and then all of a sudden the numbers appeared. I was like, ah.
At the 35-yard
See, I thought he was. I thought he was going to. And I was trying to get fancy. I was like,
set to go on offense once more. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end the game. Most of them want to go with a PAT.
Bring that pressure.
In this case, a field
I
goal,
know
they'll
they're
take it
trying to bring
way
that
better
pressure.
than the
Saw that one
alternative,
game that
which is
made
a
him
punt.
up that
But you meant
for
fan
the second
bases
drive.
that wanted that.
Because this is my 3rd drive.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive.
I've had one drive that ended in a pick 6, one drive
It's
that
tough
ended
to
in a
bring him
field
down
goal.
that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
This is a
We
dangerous.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Shotgun. Here's Montana.
Why? Why for the ball? Why am I not seeing my animation? Can someone please tell me that? Why I'm not getting my catch animation?
It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I should have just ran.
So
I
here's
knew
Vick
it.
following the interception.
Nice.
Rolling to his right.
Nice. Buckner up the middle.
Quick on the outside.
And he bet him right to Bosa. Bosa was just sitting there. And he spun, and Bosa was like, hello. And Vick was like,
the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Out of his end zone, here's Vick. Steps away, and he's going to keep it here.
he's too quick.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
We gotta force him to stay in the pocket.
From the gun, Vick. Then Steve Smith hauls it in.
It's coming out.
There on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
incomplete.
That
The
should have been
offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
See if we can.
Vick will look to throw on first down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Vick to the air again. And that'll be incomplete. He took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Right here in this specific situation, we're going to be playing a little bit
on
better.
Third down. Vick over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53.
53. I was off.
And this one is right down Broadway.
Let's
see if we can get to a touchdown now at 10
the W. We got to hold the W.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board for the last 2 minutes of the half.
Let's see what we can do.
And he will have a first down as they're in the field goal range now at the 30. The 49er
I say I love this play, but what I really mean is I love how this play looks. And then the
interception in the red zone.
Execution of this play.
Enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, okay, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
Man.
So with 1 second left in the half,
not
on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
But instead of a 7-point game, this is a
Hall of Famer's kick is good,
which means I don't have to pull perfect defense.
Halftime show
light up a field goal, go down, score, tie the game, or I can just play really good defense and stop them, and then go down and score, and not and be up by 3, which lets my defense play a little early.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30, up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30.
And we let it.
He will take this all the way. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. He covered every yard of the field plus 1 in the end zone. A 101-yard return there. Electric. And he'll go down as this time will start at the 25-yard line.
Scary.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, big plays here. This one going for 29. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator was looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker, which you just described.
I thought he was scoring 100%. That play right there was in my head. He scored. He was scoring. That was sad.
Explosive plays in succession.
Oh no!
North of 20 yards. Now Montana.
Oh.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and
Damn.
knocked it away.
Let's run the play that has cost me 2 touchdowns. I don't know.
Joe Montana on second down. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. To throw is Montana. And it's complete.
Now the question is, do I go for 2 to make it a 3-point game? Or
Well, they had their chances in the first half.
You only live once,
for
right?
2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range. Finish it out. This time, they moved through. That's
And let's be honest, if I didn't play like dog water
Feeling between
or
3 and 6 is it
crap,
astronomical or no?
It
well,
can be at times,
this
that's
game
for sure.
would
A lot of
not
times the
be
field goal
this
feels like a disappointment.
score.
The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Return that. Come on.
This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The home side once again ready to take over offensively. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Literally hit
Give him
left
10
on the
yards
stick
there and
with
about by the
Buckner.
nose of the football.
He went right.
He's going to have a first
Thank you,
down.
Buckner. Not what I would want.
Derrick Henry.
That is the kind
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, they're going to open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Right, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
But he made that. He made that adjustment. He adjusted.
To throw on third down.
Get there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And it'll fall incomplete.
So close.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They
So
went into
close.
this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back
Prime
for their
time, baby.
offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves. And encouraged to get some points.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's going to be it.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back now here on EA Sports. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. There's a ball thrown right side and
Oh
complete.
my God. I thought that said user or fumble. And I was going to cry.
26 big yards on that one. It's another
You
first
can't
down.
do this to me,
Defense put
man.
pretty good pressure on him, but he's able
You
to flush
can't
out to
do
his right
this
to try and
to
evade
me.
people.
That's exactly how it's going to be.
Still accurate, but he
Yes,
throws a
I
nice
love
pass
this.
for a
I
first
know
down.
the running man.
And will look to throw. Montana.
This is beautiful.
This will be caught by Randy Moss.
Love it. Love it. You guys run man on me. See what? I get to see your coverages because I have his ability. This is the biggest cheat ability ever.
Big play right there.
I mean, beautiful. Pre-read snaps. I get to just look and be like, hey, they're running zone.
Second and goal
Or
from
I
inside
get to
the
see
5.
that and be like, no thank you. Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And a big score there to give them the lead as we break into 2-minute warning.
I wasn't sure we'd get into this position, but now that we're here, strap in for a big finish.
I decided, apparently we're just second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Man, I did sleep in a little bit.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And no I wasn't up until
they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You know, because I'm a genius with that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Get there.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Vic.
Love it.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 32-yard line. Here's Vic. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Oh, that hurts.
44-yard line.
Why do you have to be so good?
Vic to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez.
It's not time
and he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's time to step up and play like the professionals we are.
Back to throw.
Get that. Get that.
Henry's got it on the left side.
Make a tackle.
Around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The toss right to Henry.
That's what I'm talking about.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
Oh, yes. Willis with the big. Nope.
Picked up by the linebacker, Patrick Willis. And to the 12.
That's how we
it stops the return. Is at the 12.
Now we have to get a 1st down. Why do we have to get a 1st down, you ask? Because
this game not
these
quite in
bastards
hand
are going to
yet.
call
We'll likely see all 3
timeouts.
timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another run here with Sanders. They get on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
We're not.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. As the clock's
want to
going to
know what
stop
they're
with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Red zone's on the other side of the field.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I don't want to. I don't want to give them the ball back. But I don't want to give them the ball on the 21 either. I'll punt it.
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
I have to make a
as
decision.
he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 45-yard
Big
punt,
hit.
just a 1-yard return. And that will come
Now
the
we
offense
can
as they take over.
cover. They
So
got to
Michael
score a
Vick in
touchdown
the
to win.
offense. down by 4. 36 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pushbacks and
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A crusher there as it's intercepted.
I will take that all day, every day.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That is why I have Ron.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Sweat.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting...
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong.
I'm very curious. I
just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shaking back, make a play just like a quarterback.
I'm dumb and blind and cannot read. Very sorry. Let's see, it's a level 77 challenge.
How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
It's not an option.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're down a field goal, escaping the pressure right.
Why do you say that? Because this team's like a 70-something
inside the 30. They're going to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. The quarterback has to continue to do what we call flatline. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
I picked toss.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
That wasn't what I wanted.
That's going to go as a loss of 2.
I'm a smart guy.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Yeah. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take this in the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers
I love that we're having a decent
here in the 4th quarter.
I'm very happy with this
stream. Touchdown. And congratulations.
CPU usage seems to be pretty stable.
Them, right?
I don't think I've had any big drops. No issues
One
there.
is done, but now
Knock
on this
on wood.
sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there.
Sorry,
getting
I
those
had to shake
defensive
you,
guys
but
ready.
Yes, you have to
that
get
was
those
close
guys
as
ready, and
well.
you also
So,
have to talk to your special teams
might be
guys.
fake, but
Make
it's
sure the
good.
kickoff is exactly what you want and
can't
cover
see
it
the
well.
And he puts it through. That drive a
So
long
we are
one, spanning 15 plays. And Barry
Have a
Sanders, the one to
20.
finish it off.
They
as he
have no
does so with a
timeouts. That's
touchdown
even better.
run.
I love when people don't have
Following the
timeouts, because
touchdown,
now I
here's
can just
Anderson
play
to
soft
kick it
zone
away.
and just like tackle you inbounds.
Now on the return,
Or
the
you
ball
can
is
fumble
loose.
and we'll just
And now
return
it's a
that for a
scoop
touchdown and we'll just tie this game up in a nice little bow.
They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
For the extra point.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one into the end zone.
That's my fault.
All of a
100%.
sudden, here in the
They're gonna
final
kick
minute,
it. They're
things
gonna
get
try
a
to
little
do
bit
it.
tighter. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
I looked on to Rob Woodson thinking I was looking on to Ronnie Watt and stopped because Ronnie Watt was there. All he had to do was jump. Rob Woodson was not.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically,
I'm
we're
an
trying to throw
idiot.
quick
I'm
hitters,
an
quick
idiot.
slants. You know,
Thank
maybe
God
a quick
I
fade.
have
Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
just like basic generally
No
hands.
timeouts remaining though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
That's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining me on this
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return.
I will let you guys know via social media, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whether or not I'm going to be streaming on Thursday and Friday. That all depends on my work schedule because I am trying to start a new job, so I don't know what it's going to be, but I will let you guys know. I hope you guys have a great night. And